How do you do? My name is Steven. I'm a boot here at Wheaton Labs, and today I wanted to give a quick report back on the condition of our landslide repairs. So last year, probably around this time, it was the end of summer going into the fall, going to autumn. We had we had lost a bit of our hugel to some excessive water. I think we had left a sprinkler up at the top, and things got loose, and basically a 10-foot wide section perhaps slid down the side of the hugel and collected at the bottom. So we did some repairs. We created kind of a lattice of sticks and then piled the soil back on top of it. We also planted a lot of taproot species on there, and the goal was to try to hold everything together. Let's take a look at how things are about 1 year later and see if things turned out the way we need them to. So here we are at the base of where the landslide happened, and as you can see, things have done pretty well over here. A lot of those taproot species have taken. There were a couple trees that were knocked out, and we basically uprighted them and then used other stakes to hold them in place, at least temporarily, while they rerooted themselves and started growing again. But we were able to hang on to all of our trees. So it's very good news. Right now I'm down here at the bottom, and you can see that some of the stuff, for whatever reason, this kind of stuff really didn't grow. You can see a lot of those sticks that we used for the lattice, the kind of lattice, even some of the ones that are horizontal as opposed to just vertical posts. So each of those sticks is somewhere around 3 feet in length. We laid sticks horizontally across where the landslide had occurred. The soil has stayed in place, but for whatever reason, nothing has really grown or taken off over here. I haven't had much luck in having carrots actually grow around here, but it was one of those taproot species that we attempted to have in this spot. But this section is holding up okay. There is, I believe that's an apple tree right there. It's otherwise green and healthy. I think that tree is in good shape. Right next to it, I'm pretty sure this is a honey locust tree right here, this gigantic honey locust. It actually grew quite a bit this year. So I'm happy that this tree is looking nice and healthy. I think it's in good shape. Let's have a closer look at what's on the upper portion of the hugel. And this section is the upper portion of the landslide. We actually did put not just those little spikes in the ground, those stakes, but we also have a trellis. You can see some of the trellis here that is lined up over top of it. Maybe that's a carrot deep in there. I'm not sure. It looks kind of carrotish to me. That would be a good sign. There's obviously some alfalfa in this area here. A couple mullein, a couple daikon radish. There's a nice healthy rhubarb sitting right there. This is one of my favorite trees, this one here. This was one of the first trees I planted when I moved here out to Wheaton Labs, and this was the first year that it gave us some fruit. So I'd say I'm confident in saying that tree is healthy. It's reestablished itself, and eventually we'll be able to remove that little line there that's holding it upright and let the tree do its thing. The rhubarb next to it seems to be pretty healthy. All the plants along this top section of the landslide repair, they are all staying put. This is great. If I were to do anything different up here, I think I would have been more aggressive with taking a lot of that soil from the very bottom where it's all collected, and I would have brought more of it up here to the top where there's a lot more vegetation growing up here. I'm sure that if we had more soil up here, deeper soil up here, we would have been able to hang on to it as well and still have plenty of stuff growing in it. So that's the status on our landslide repairs. I think things are looking very good. I'd recommend this system for anybody. Give it a try, especially if you want to stick with using natural materials. It's doing what we're hoping it would do. In any case, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy your day.